It's sad to say this, but in this video I'm going to cover the worst updates in Anime Dimensions history. Worse than speed rates, worse than everything pay to win. The worst update in the game. For those who are saying that the Yorichi Aaron glitch is patched, let me show you. Yeah, that doesn't seem so patched in my eyes, but if you want to say that it's patched without even trying it, then sure be it's the Anime Dimensions community anyway. I'm not surprised. But yeah, the glitch is not patched, so they literally just nerfed all pets and Aaron and a lot of stuff without even patching the glitch. Like, the glitch still works. But yeah, let's continue the video. Okay, so what happened? Well, if you look at these pets, first let me get the volume up. Everything requires 10 times more energy than before. And this is actually really bad. This changes everything. Everything. Yeah, so it's kind of bad. And I'm still going to make a Shadow Monarch giveaway at 10,000 subscribers, but Shadow Monarch isn't as good anymore, just because of this. And also, they did buff, like, most moves, so yes, it's not 10 times harder to get energy. Well, the requirement to actually activate the pet is 10 times. They also buffed every move, but it's really unknown on how much they buffed it for every single individual move, because they nerfed and buffed a lot of stuff, so we don't know by how much, but it's not 10 times harder. Okay, so what I mean, why it changes everything, Gilgamesh used to be able to get an infinite cycle with Kurumi. So you just use 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 as a cycle with Kurumi. Now it takes quite a long time for Gilgamesh, even Gilgamesh, the best energy character basically, to fill up his pets. Like, if you look at this, it's not even close. Even with his ultimate, it's like, right now it's not even close. Like, and once he does get his Kurumi up, before he used to be able to, after getting his Kurumi up, with all abilities he got back, gets full energy. And plenty more, and now it's nothing. I do think a lot of energy, I do think a lot of moves got an energy buff, but still, it gets like 1/3 of the amount he used to, and this changes so much. Like, you lose so much damage from the original damage pets gives, and you also lose so much damage because pets aren't as useful anymore. For Gilgamesh, for example, it was only 3 times harder, as you could see on the tests, but yeah. Now, I do think this was originally meant to patch the Yorichi glitch with Aaron that I've made a few videos on, but it failed because this just nerfed every pet by 10 times. It's such a big deal. Like, I don't understand why or what came into Kulbul's mind when he tried to literally nerf every pet by 10 times. Like, 10 times, that's too much. Like, these pets they aren't unusable, but they're nerfed to the ground, like, actually. And it's really annoying to see that is their best, like, choice of action to patch this glitch. Okay, so, for example, I'm not even sure that you can get your pet activated in a very short boss rush, and like, Shadow Monarch also got nerfed, as you could see there. I couldn't spam my abilities as soon as the 4th ability came out, so that's annoying. Actually, I can get my energy up quite fast, but like, I can't use my any other abilities with my ult, and that's the reason why Shadow Monarch is really good, because you can use them with your 100% critical chance. So it's really like the game just made a very bad decision. Like before I could average 33 seconds or something. Now it's hard for me to get below 50 seconds with Shadow Monarch. Well, this is my first boss rush, so... But yeah, it's just... It takes years to get energy now, like actually, it takes so long. But yeah, Nezuko is better than Shadow Monarch in boss rush, unless I was just bad. It just feels so weird that they nerf like the best characters, and then especially the character that takes 15 weeks to grind for, and they nerf every single pet. So now like pets are basically useless. They don't do anything. So pets are not something you should go for. Sure, pets work, but like for 15,000 rate tokens, it's not worth a bad Kurumi. And then, like, they nerf it by 10 times. Who thought that that would be a good idea? From 125 energy to 1,250 energy. Like, that doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. And the nerfs on Shadow Monarch, Eren, and stuff like that might even drag up like Luffy, who has a very good move now. With this glitch patched with Eren and the pet being so much nerfed, maybe even Nezuko is going to be meta again, because Nezuko probably got an indirect buff from this. I don't know if she's going to be meta, but she definitely got an indirect buff because the meta units, Eren and Shadow Monarch, got huge nerfs, and the pets also got huge nerfs, and since Kurumi and Nezuko doesn't match well together, that's probably why Nezuko is going to get a very huge buff from this. But honestly, it doesn't make sense. Instead of just nerfing Eren and like reducing energy, you could just fix the Yurichi bug, because it's the Yurichi assist that bugs everything. Yurichi assist bugs literally every character, just in different ways. Just fix that. I even made a video on how it glitches like 4 other characters. They're kinda helpful, but yeah, you could just fix that instead. And I'm just confused on why you nerfed Shadow Monarch as well. These guys spend 15 weeks, and after 12 weeks you decide to nerf him, so they're not even sure if they want to buy him. I mean, he's probably one of the best characters, so I do think he's going to be the best character. But like he nerfed and the nerfed pets. Like I don't understand. Like first, like it takes 15,000 tokens to get a pet like this. 15,000. And you deserve to nerf like everything that takes a long time to get. Like literally all late game stuff you decide to nerf, so they're not even worth the grind for. But yeah, this is definitely the worst update in Anime Dimensions history. They just nerfed and they just go off like from everyone's opinions. Like people just wanted to fix the bug, and then they nerf everything. Everything that takes a long time to grind for it. So they literally just help everyone who plays for like 1 week and then quits. But they literally want to make the guys who play for months and months to quit, because he just nerfs everything that takes a long time to grind for. There are characters that basically are unchanged with energy gain, so like Gojo and Milim, they still get a lot of energy, but most characters actually did get a nerf from this pets nerf. But a few characters got like not necessarily a buff, but they're unchanged. They still get the same amount of energy, like Milim and Gojo. So Milim, I thought Milim would be a very good character and maybe meta now because of the nerfs of other characters, but seeing this, she's probably not going to be meta. Shadow Monarch is probably going to be the best character still, even though with a big nerf and Eren glitch is patched. I do think Shadow Monarch, even with the nerf, is going to be meta. But yeah, a lot of characters got nerfs, and no character got a buff. So in the next video, I'm going to take a look at all the limited raids currently active, and tell you which you should play and for what reason, because of these nerfs and everything that's been going on. And these limited raids are only out for a few weeks, so it's good to know which you should play.